I have twin boys. I don't want them to be in the streets. Like, I don't want them to have those early stories of fumbling through sex with somebody that they don't give a fuck about, or you know, they in a group with some guys and this girl come around and they all hit. Like, I don't want them to have them stories, bro.
They're going to though.
It's tough.
That's not necessarily
It's gonna
true.
happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't find joy in like knowing that my kids are out here doing shit that they ain't supposed to.
Yeah,
be
we're not
doing.
saying that you're gonna find joy.
No.
in
But
the
I'm
reality
saying
of
there
the
are
human-
people that look at it like, my son out there knocking them down.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed.
nah, nigga, like that's not cool.
But the
to
human
say.
experience is that people will explore themselves, and as parents, we need to figure out a way to communicate with them that whatever you do, you're comfortable coming home and telling me what happened. And that's the problem.
relationship that I'm in the
That's the
process
relationship
of trying
you gotta
to
have.
build
Yeah.
See,
with my kids.
what Energizer said was key. 16 is a pivotal age, right?
Yeah.
The ego is being built, right? The ego can get, ego is a man's everything.
It's
You know what
fragile.
I'm saying? Not
as
saying that a woman
grown
doesn't
man.
have an ego, but a man's ego is everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why when a woman want to hurt a man, she go after his ego. She gonna try to crush his ego. Right?
It's fragile.
It's very fragile. So his ego was crushed early, no matter if he was corny, because he was corny.
No
you
doubt.
know what I'm saying?
He might not have been though. He just ain't fucked yet.
That's true.
Like,
That's aggressive.
And so
Like I'm
it's
just saying, I'm like I wasn't at 16.
Oh, wait,
You know what I'm saying?
But look, at 16, I wasn't thinking about. I
Hold
wasn't
on.
trying to have sex.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have something to say.
Oh, come on, my dude.
I always say, you raise your children, but you also have to school them at a certain time. You have to let them know what they're coming up against, what they're going to be faced with. You raise them, but you got to school them.
And
Yeah,
one
there's
thing-
nature versus nurture is what
That
she's
part.
saying.
And one thing
Yeah.
that I've tried to do is stay up on what these kids are saying and like what they're talking about. So my daughter was talking to her aunt, and they were saying something about a vibe or something like that. But I knew in the context of the conversation, they was talking about a boy.
Yeah.
Like, because her aunt was telling her, no, you don't need no vibes. And